Happy Thursday, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. I have to apologize as I have been just super busy. And I felt terrible because I know I had some of you worried like I was sick or ill or something was wrong, and nothing's wrong at all. I've just been swamped. And I'll be totally honest with you, there are so many things I've neglected and kind of put on the back burner around my house. And this past week, or actually I should say last Friday, I started reorganizing things. I still had moving boxes in 2 of my closets filled with shoes and clothes that needed to be put away and organized. And you guys, I have been on a spring clean marathon around here. So that's why I've been busy. Plus I've had stuff going on with the kids, you know, their sports and extracurricular stuff. So I've been running in all different directions. So I apologize. It's just, it's that crazy, these last 2 months are like the crazy time of year where my schedule is just like busy and I'm running crazy everywhere. Yeah. But anyway, I thank you guys for your concern. You guys are so sweet, really. I love the fact that some of you checked in on me and were like, are you okay? We miss you. I missed you guys too. I really do. So I want to fill you in on a little update. Next week, unfortunately, you guys, I'm taking completely off because it's spring break. And, you know, as you know, when you've got the whole family together, those times are precious because as the kids get older, they run in all different directions. And it's so sad. Like some nights, it's just my husband and I. I mean, it's not that it's sad. We love each other's company, but hearing the little pitter-pat of feet running around, or even the little arguments between sisters, I kind of miss that. And it's like everybody's busy, work, school, extracurriculars. So I just want to take next week and hug my kids and hold them and spend time with them, and my husband too, for that matter, for that whole week. You know, just really enjoy each other's company and connect. Take that time to connect. It's so important, you guys. So I will be taking next week off, and I want to wish you guys all a blessed and happy Easter. But I will be back the week after Easter, that week, that Monday, I believe. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. I will be doing my coastal decor, and I will be taking my Easter down. I've got lots of stuff in the works for you guys. So just bear with me. Please bear with me. I've got lots coming. Now, I haven't done any decorating this week. Shocker! Because normally I'm moving things around and switching things up. And I think almost like for 2 weeks, I really haven't done much decorating because I got my Easter all set. I was going to do a home tour, but then I got busy. It's just terrible. It's terrible. I need to manage my time better. But anyway, that's beside the point. Many of you have said, if you don't have anything decorating going on, just come on and chit chat with us. We'd like that. So here I am for a little chit chat, Guys, excuse this lipstick. I just went and got ready, and 2 of my lip liners were completely out. One broke on me, and I was like, oh, well, what am I gonna do? So I used brow pencil, and slapped some lip gloss over it. Yeah, crazy. I look crazy. So I wanna share something with you. So we're getting ready to go on vacation, and I looked in the mirror. Let's talk about fashion just for a little bit, shall we? Trying to come up with something to talk with you guys about. So anyway, I'm going through my closet. As I mentioned, I've been organizing and unboxing stuff, and I redid my closets. They look amazing. And anyway, I'm looking at all my clothes, and I'm like, girlfriend, remember you guys, I talked to myself and I'm honest about it. I was like, girl, what's going on? What is going on with you? You have far too many black pieces of clothing in your closet. What are we gonna do about this? And then I told myself, it's a comfort thing. It's a comfort thing. I can't go with color. It takes me out of my comfort zone. It does, it so does. Let's just be honest. When you're a plus size gal, black makes you look a little more slenderizing. Plus, if you have blonde hair, it kind of makes it pop, makes it look a little brighter. So for those 2 reasons, it gives me a little spring in my step when I wear black. But I was like, girl, let's walk this back. You can't keep wearing black every day. You're driving me nuts. I'm driving myself nuts. And my kids are like, Mom, you need to get some spring clothes. When my kids are noticing it, something must be done, which is where I'm going with my next topic. So y'all know I'm always honest. And so I'm gonna be brutally honest. The fashion industry does not know how to style us plus size gals. Oh no, they don't. They sure don't. And sometimes I think I missed my calling because I would love to have been a fashion designer for plus size gals because you know what? Us plusies, we want to look just as pretty and fashionable as all the skinny ladies. We do. We want to look good. And unfortunately, the fashion industry wants to slap florals and stripes in all the wrong directions and scoop necks on us with our arms cut up to here and our shirts with no style. They want to cut them like big boxes, like just straight down. Drives me nuts. And it's so depressing. That's why I would rather deep clean my house 10 times over than go shopping for clothes because I ultimately leave depressed. I put on a shirt and I stand back and I'm like, oh my Lord. I'm like, girl, you look like you're wearing a hefty bag on yourself. We can't have this. And I put the garment back and I leave. And I usually say to the storefront manager, who's designing these clothes? They're terrible. I don't want to look like an old school marm or an old maid at my age. Who is designing these clothes? I seriously want to educate them because look at the difference. They want to cut scoop rounded necks on everything, and it makes us look bigger and rounder up top. But when you go to like a V-neck, you can see it elongates all of this and makes the appearance of looking more slender, which is what we're looking for, let's be honest. So while we're on the topic of fashion, let's talk about how they cut our shirts and blouses. The fashion industry likes to cut them up high. Good gracious, why? Why? Let's just be honest. Nobody wants to see the waving motion under here, right? Right? Some plusies have great arms. They were blessed with good arms, not this girl. I like to refer to my arms as little sausage arms. And so for those of us with sausage arms, we like to conceal this part. So they need to come down a little bit lower for us gals who don't want everything to show. You know what I mean? Drives me nuts, drives me nuts. Then they like to cut our shirts straight down. So you look bigger than you actually are. It's the God honest truth. And they need to make them a little bit more flowy, bring them in at the chest line so it accentuates our curves a little bit, and then flow them out. They just don't do that. So anyway, those are challenges I have when I go out to buy shirts. However, it's getting better because now I'm like a 10, 12 in between sizes. But if you're 14 and up, it's really hard to find good clothes that look fashionable. It honest to God is. And it's not fun, guys. It's not. And I know some people are going to be like, well, fix it. Lose some weight. A little easier said than done. I'm working on it, though. I'm working on it. It's a battle. But I've come to terms with my weight. I have. And, I don't know. I don't think I'd want to be super skinny. I just wouldn't. I like having a little bit of curves. You know what I mean? More of me to love. That's what I always say. And it's true. It's like, come on in and give me a big old hug. I like teddy bears. Do you? Let's talk about something that seems to be universal right now. And that is, it's somewhat of a controversial topic. Let me just say that. Okay, here we go. And I almost hesitate to bring it up. I really do. I really do. Because I don't want to offend anybody. But it's just my opinion. But let's talk yoga pants. Or shall we not? Shall we not talk about it? Or shall we? Oh, I hate to bring this up. It's so controversial these days. Why is everything controversial these days? Let's talk about that. No, let's not. Let's not. That could go very bad places very fast. Let's not talk about anything else controversial except for, let's talk about yoga pants. I got to talk about it. I got to get it off my chest. I'm not a fan of them. Oh, no, I'm not. I am so tired of seeing butts everywhere, right in my face. Everywhere I go, I have to see women's butts. And I'm just like, ew, ew, ew. Gross. I don't like them, guys. I am going to be 100% honest. I hate them. And even if I had a killer physique, a rockin' body, there's no way I would wear those. At least not out of my house. I might wear them around the house. Or, you know, if I was going to walk on a treadmill or something like that. But, nah, I'd be more comfortable in sweats, probably. Let's be honest. Okay, so let me ask you guys this. Do you feel there's a right way and a wrong way to wear yoga pants? When I think about how people dress in public, I always think about children. And I think so often these days, children are left out of the equation. And kids are becoming so desensitized because everything in this day and age is in your face. And I'm going to say this, yoga pants are something that's like in your face whether you like it or not. And I think they're so distasteful, especially those high-waisted ones that the girls are wearing with crop tops. They seriously look like they're walking around naked. And if I were a woman or a young girl, I would really think twice about wearing those because men, much older men, are oohing and awing over you, and that's disgusting. And young boys are looking at all your junk in your trunk, and instead of looking at you for your beauty or your mind or your beautiful heart, they're looking at this. They're fixated on this. I hate to say that, but it's the truth. And I feel like so many people don't want to hear the truth, but it's the truth. And even my daughters like wearing them. And when I buy them, I'm like, if you're going to wear them, you need to wear a little bit of a longer shirt because I don't want you wearing things, short shirts with those. Not happening, or I'm not buying them. And so they abide by that, but I just really hate them. I really do. Anybody else hate yoga pants? And for those of you that love them, I don't mean to offend you. I'm talking about the ladies and girls that wear them like clear up, you know, the ones that where you really look like you're walking around naked. I feel it's distasteful. I really do. Anyway, enough said. One more thing I need to bring up is a lot of people don't realize that yoga pants can sometimes look see-through. Oh, yes. And it's not pretty. It's not pretty, people. It's not. And so anyway, this leads me to my next story. On Sunday, I go to my daughter's lacrosse game and I'm sitting in my little chair with my husband and we're, you know, anticipating the game getting started. And I'm looking around at all the parents coming in and I'm like, yoga pants. I couldn't help but notice. I was like, yoga pants, yoga pants, yoga pants. I even said to my husband, I go, look at everybody's wearing yoga pants except for me. And he's like, I know, I don't understand it. I really don't. That's all the people wear around in my section of town. It's yoga pants. And anyway, I'm looking around and it is a beautiful sunny day, wind in the air, just gorgeous. And I don't think these women realize that when the sunlight hits them, it looks like they're wearing see-through nylons. No joke, no joke. And I highly recommend anyone who likes yoga pants, go look in a three-way mirror in bright light because half of them you can see through. It's not pretty. It's not. And so anyway, we're sitting in our chairs and this lady decides to walk by. She decides to stand right in front of us for whatever reason. I was like, how rude. We're trying to watch the game here. And she's like standing right there and she decides to proceed forward with leg exercises and lunges, stretching exercises. I was like to my husband, I'm like, what's with her right in front of us? And I'm like, she looks like she's naked. It's disgusting. It's so highly inappropriate and right in front of my face. It is just, can you guys tell it's a pet peeve with me? I am such an old soul, you guys. And sometimes I feel like I don't belong in the 21st century because the things I see, the things people wear, the music they listen to, the movies of today, all of it drives me nuts. Okay, there's my rant for the day. Y'all are getting to see a side of me you probably didn't want to see. But I'm being truthful. I'm being truthful about it. I just don't like it. Don't like it. And it's hard to escape. You know what I mean? It's so funny how I started talking about plus size fashions, and it led to yoga pants. Squirrels! Squirrel! I can't help it. It's my genetic makeup. It was inherited from a long line of hamster runners and squirrelers. Yep, we're a little squirrely. We're a little kooky. We're a little goofy. But yeah, that's us. All right, my friends, I know this video is random, but I wanted just to come on and say, I'm alive. I'm alive. And I'm still around and everything's fine. I'm just busy. But I love you guys. I thank you for your thoughts and concern. You guys are the best, the best. And I want to wish each and every one of you a blessed Easter with your family and loved ones. And I will be back after Easter with lots of decorating. I've got lots in store for you guys. And the weather's warming up, so we're going to have some craft projects. We're going to have some outdoor projects. We are going to have some indoor projects. I've got a big one coming, so stay tuned, stay tuned. But like I said, I just want to take next week and just hug and love on my kids while we're all together for a week. It's going to be amazing and beautiful and fun, and I can't wait. So, love you guys. And by the way, this video was not made to offend anybody. I have to say that. It was just my personal opinion on yoga pants. I won't say any more. Won't say any more. But anyway, you guys go forward and have a great day, and I will see you soon. And if my kids decide they want to go do their own thing next week, which I hope they don't, but if they do, you might get a video. It may be a chit chat or it may be something else. I don't know. I may try to figure something out. If not, you'll see me the following Monday. All right, guys, have a good one. I love you guys. Bye.